Welcome back, everyone, to Mariners franchise, episode number 21? No, 22. As we are now here into the postseason and ready to face the Boston Red Sox off of a 2-0 series win against the Minnesota Twins. It's Logan Gilbert, Cutter Crawford today. Before we get into it, let's look at the lineups for today. Robles, Rodriguez, Raleigh, Robert, O'Hearn, Rayleigh, Brian Hayes, Ryan Bliss, Ha-Sung Kim. This is what these players have done so far this season. If you want to pause and check. Last episode we did a lot of stat breakdowns and everything, but I think the lineup is at about the best it can be. It still needs a lot of work. We don't have a lot of power, and from about, 7 to 9 has no potential to hit for any power, really. But I will say I am excited for this series. I did record the first 2 games of this series already, and just the stream crashed. Luckily, I have 3 separate save files, so I was able to recover this. We're gonna replay it here. One detail I want to mention before we start is the Mariners have not scored a run in T-Mobile Park in the postseason since 2001, and it's been over 18 innings because I don't believe they scored in the bottom of the ninth when they lost to the Yankees, although I could be incorrect in that assumption. But I will just go based on 18 innings. And in the last videos that actually got corrupted, I went 36 innings without scoring a run, if you're adding on to that. I scored in the bottom 8th of game 2, and that's all I could muster the entire time. So I'm actually kind of glad that those videos got corrupted. Granted, I did win one of those games. It was 2-0 game 1, the Red Sox won, and then 2-0 game 2, we won. It wasn't very entertaining, but I struggle mightily against Cutter Crawford. Off screen, I've been playing a lot against Cutter Crawford, trying to be prepared, and I have about 4 hits against him. And this dude's tough, dude. His arm slot is really difficult. His pitch mix is super tough. So I'm ready to get into it. It's the ALDS for the first time in Seattle since 2022. Looking for the first series win in the ALDS since 2001. And yeah, I'm so excited to get into it. Let's go ahead and get into it. We will be wearing the normal home uniforms as we are ready to bounce the Red Sox, hopefully. Game 1 today, Game 2 probably on Thursday, and then Game 3 probably on July 4th. If it even goes to a Game 4, that would be probably Saturday. And then Game 5 probably next Tuesday. It'll be the lineup probably for how I want to get this done and filmed. Game 1 today, the lineup is set. We're ready to win this game, hopefully. I wish we could have Lamont Wade in this lineup. I truly, really do. And I might... Dude, Rayleigh has been really, really bad as of late. But there's nothing I can do. I wish Lamont Wade could play third base, right? He can't. I wish he could. Or even second base, but he cannot. So it's kind of tough. But I think this is about the best lineup we can do to begin here. If we need a spot where we need contact, Lamont Wade is probably better than Luke Rayleigh, but Rayleigh has the platoon advantage and the better pop against righties, and not an 85 pop to a 70 pop. So, and the contact is almost nearly as is equal. So, Luke Rayleigh's just better. The lineup is Robles, Rodriguez, Raleigh, Robert, O'Hearn, Rayleigh, Hayes, Bliss, and Kim. Very excited to get this going and get this series to start here in Seattle. The first series this team has seen since 2022 here in the playoffs, but they're looking for their first win in Seattle since 2001. That is assuming they even won at all in 2001 in Seattle. I'm sure they did. It'd be unbelievable if a 116 win team did not win a single home game in 2001. So we'll go ahead and get into it. It's the Mariners. It's the Red Sox. It's underway in the ALDS here in T-Mobile Park. To begin, here is Logan Gilbert. He's been excellent this season. Finished third in Cy Young behind the rightful winner Brian Wu and Bailey Ober. He was fantastic. Struck out 195 batters, only walked 4.1% of batters. He led all of baseball in innings pitched. As we get underway here, it's a 0-0 count to Jarren Duran leading off. High cutter to begin this game. Duran at 155 hits in 143 games played. We'll go ahead and look and see what Duran did. Hit 258 with a 338, a 415 slug, and a 753 OPS. It is a down year. Of course, he was an All-Star in 2024 and won All-Star Game MVP that year. 1-0 count here early for the center fielder of the Red Sox. This is a ball. It's actually probably playing left field. He is a left fielder. He should be playing center field, I feel like, because they really don't have that position figured out, and his range is kind of insane in the outfield. Gets a called strike right there to get back in the count. Logan Gilbert doesn't tend to walk batters, especially early on in games, so want to keep that trend going. 2-1 here to Duran. Gets a swing and a miss on a splitter. We want to get out in this game early, get ahead. Like I said, the game I recorded that got corrupted, we lost 2-0 in game 1, then won 2-0 in game 2, and in that game, we didn't score until the 8th inning. So, we need to get going early on. This is popped up center field. Julio charging in. Speaking of range in the outfield, Julio makes the grab. 1 down here to begin the game for Logan Gilbert. And it's David Hamilton and Rafael Devers, who is still here in this series where he belongs in Boston. Unbelievable trade to send him to the Giants for a packet of chips. Granted, he's not been very good since joining the Giants. A couple homers, but the Giants have struggled mightily since acquiring Devers. He'll be just fine, though. Don't know if I can say the same about the Red Sox for now. This is popped up to right field. Robles in position to make the catch on David Hamilton's flyout. In every single game I played against Cutter Crawford, I played like 4 of them in preparation for this game. I got no hits with Robles and no hits with Julio. It was mainly Cal that I was succeeding with, and I hit one with Robert as well.
Ball 1.
Below the zone there, intended for a strike. It was below the zone. 1-1 inside pitch to Devers. Such a scary at-bat no matter what. He is genuinely a brilliant hitter. He can hit to all fields, especially in this ballpark. He has dominated his career here. That's an out. That's a strike. Oh, my goodness. That is absolutely a strike. Not a call there, though. 2-2 to Devers. It is a splitter. Fouled off and spoiled. Great job to foul that ball off. That's a great pitch. 2-2. Cutter fouled off. Gilbert battling here with Devers, hitting .429 to begin the postseason in their 2-game sweep of the Twins. If you want to know how much Brian Wood deserved the Cy Young winner, quotation marks, Bailey Ober, didn't even start in the wild card series. 3-2, just above the zone for a ball. Couple really close pitches, couple really good foul balls. It's a first inning walk for Rafael Devers. It's better than a home run. Brings up somebody else who can hit home runs. Tristan Casas. He flies this one center. Julio playing very deep, coming in on it, and making the catch for the out. It is a solid first inning. Leaves a man stranded as we go to the bottom half. Robles, Rodriguez, and Raleigh want some early offense here. Get ahead early and start playing some good Mariners baseball with a great pitching, great bullpen. Need to figure out the offense here against Cutter Crawford. 10-10, a 4.46, a 1.36 whip, and 110 strikeouts. Walk rate was fairly high. He wants to obviously keep that walk rate fairly low in this game. Granted, I do not walk very much at all. First pitch to Robles is fouled off. Just slightly above the zone. Might have been touching, possibly, depending on how the umpire feels. 0-1 to Robles. This is sawed off, and it is nice play. It's short. Nice snag at first as well. Good defense all around for the Red Sox to begin this game. Julio follows up Raleigh, Robert, O'Hearn, Rayleigh Hayes, Bliss, and Kim. Going up today on the bench, Lamont Wade, Harry Ford, Fillmore, and Kike Hernandez, if needed. As we are ready to get in here with Julio Rodriguez. Need some offense early in this game. Good take by Julio below the zone. Julio was fine this season. He wasn't anything spectacular, but we've come to realize he really won't be. But the contract is so team-friendly that it's hard to really be concerned about it. He plays elite Gold Glove caliber defense. He was a 6-WAR player, the second best of his career. And, he plays the great defense. He hits singles. He's not the power hitter you hoped he would be, but this is not who he is. Fouled off there. Good sweeper. Touches the zone for a foul ball. Cutter Crawford has a cutter, a sweeper, nice curveball, fastball. There was a fastball right there. Late on it. Julio fouled it off. And a splitter as well. They all work very, very well together. 1-2. Outside. He does throw like the most cutters in baseball, which is amazing because his name is Cutter. It's a freaking awesome coincidence. 2-2. This is fouled off. Julio starting off this game with a 6-pitch at bat. That's fouled off. That's a good pitch to hit. Really good pitch to hit. He's early on it. Kind of stuck between a splitter and a fastball. 2-2. It's inside for a ball. Full count. Here to Julio. Cal Raleigh right behind him. Delivery from Cutter Crawford. This is hit pretty well. Not well enough. This is... dropping down. Julio gets a double. I thought that was going to be caught. The crowd reaction was pretty much muted. But Julio gets a double out of it. He hit it hard. He got a pitch he liked. He timed it up solidly and rocketed it into the gap for a double. Brings up Cal Raleigh. I didn't have a single extra base hit the first time I played this game. That's fouled off by Cal. If he's on that, it might be 2 runs. Need runs here early in this game. This is thumped to left. Not going to be enough to move the runner over. It would have been, but too risky to tag up on that. It'll bring up, hitting fourth, Luis Robert. He's been excellent since being acquired by the Mariners. This is hit well to right field, but tracked down and caught. The leadoff, or the one-out double stranded. Abreu makes the catch in right, and then left. Duran made the other catch. It's Bregman, Anthony, and Mayer for the Red Sox. Sorry. Go ahead and mark that down, by the way, as the 19th consecutive innings the Mariners have not scored at home in the playoffs. At least. It might be more than that. Bliss on his horse. Good play from the should-have-been Gold Glover. He was excellent at second base this year. Brings up Roman Anthony. Such a good player. Good prospect. Has not been great yet, but he's a young guy. Obviously, former top prospect in all of baseball. Here, a short time there. He was that, and then he got called up almost immediately afterward. I believe he probably will get sit back down in real life, but that hasn't happened yet. 1-2 count. Gilbert yet to have a strikeout. I believe. I could be wrong. Nice pitch there, but fouled off by Anthony. It's been the early part of this game. A lot of foul balls from the Red Sox on 2 strikes. Way inside on the cutter. Did not get a chase on it. Two-two to Roman Anthony. He's fouled off again. Don't want the pitch count to get too crazy here today. I want to try to keep it normal. How does he get any wood on that at all? He goes down to a knee to make contact with that pitch. Well below the zone. Not even close to a strike. And not even really a competitive curveball either. That's above the zone. They are taking everything today and fouling off everything. It was high. Gilbert asking if it's high or low. It was high. Just slightly. 3-2 count again. Another one early on in this game. He gets a swing and miss there. Pushes it over the barrel of Roman Anthony's bat for the first strikeout of the game. Gilbert comes first pitch curveball to begin this at bat against another top prospect, Marcelo Meyer. Drafted in the first round of what, 2022, 2021? I don't understand how that's not a strike early on in the count. I feel like you need to give the pitcher that call. There's a nice pitch. Gets a call there. Makes it a 2-1 count. Should be a 1-2 count. Throws the curveball. Evens the count up. 2-2 to Meyer. Fouled off. Brian Hayes. Now he would make the play on that. Just foul. The 2-2 again from Gilbert is fouled off again. That's a really good located slider there to a lefty. Not always a pitch righties will ever throw to lefties, but Gilbert's not afraid of it. 2-2. This is fouled off again. You're going to go ahead and look at this foul ball distribution already for this team. The Red Sox have fouled off all 10 pitches already. 10 pitches of the 34 that Gilbert's thrown have been fouled off. 2-2 delivery once again to Mayer. Another one. That's 11. They're on everything that Gilbert's thrown so far. 2-2. Ground ball. Rayleigh picks it up to first. Nice pitch by Gilbert to get out of the inning. He goes 1-2-3 in the second inning. O'Hearn, Rayleigh, and Hayes for the Mariners now. O'Hearn was the only runs I scored in the last episode that got corrupted. It was a 2-home run in the 8th inning of Game 2. And he pops this one up. Solid timing. Nothing more. Caught him left by Abreu. Bat speed doesn't seem to be very good for Ryan O'Hearn. It really hasn't been all year. I don't need to swing at that. Pops it up. 2 pitches, 2 outs. I need to get Cutter Crawford out of this game ASAP. Just like I said, this would be my 5th game I've played against him. I've scored a total of 3 runs in 5 games. Taking this first pitch, and I'm looking at the screen. Just wanted to take a first pitch early on. 0-1 to Crawford. Or sorry, by Crawford to Hayes for another strike. It's 0-2. Oh-2 is outside for a ball.
2 strikes.
So it's 1-2. This is fouled off down the line. Just barely fouled past his own position at third base. 1-2. This is fouled off again, 94. It's so difficult to hit Cutter Crawford, man, because he throws so many breaking balls. But then he throws a fastball, and he puts it to where you can hit it, but you're late on it. 1-2. Fouled off again. Protecting well. Trying to get back in the pitch count. 1-2. Another foul ball to Brian Hayes. Having a nice AB after 2 1-out outs. This is grounded to third base. Bregman on it. Throws on to first. He pulls him off the bag, and Hayes is safe on an error. Bregman butchers it out there. And it brings up Ryan Bliss with 2 outs and 1 on. Easy play. He makes it 99 times out of 100, but he doesn't make it the one time. Brings up now Ryan Bliss. Swing and a miss, outside sweeper, high in the zone. Or outside the zone. Bliss was a great defender, but not much more this season. A near 500 OPS. Is that what that said? Yeah, that's not good. This is down the line of foul. Only had 114 hits and 140 games played. 0-2. Good take for a ball. Might have touched, but Bliss was taking the entire way there. It's 1-2. That's in the dirt. That gets away. Bliss will advance to second base on the wild pitch, so another runner in scoring position for the Mariners. And defensively, pretty terrible inning for the Red Sox. See if the Mariners can capitalize. 2-2 pitch in the dirt again. Good take by Bliss. We're at a full count. Three-two. Swing and a miss. Great pitch. Feel like Bliss timed it up pretty well, but not going to happen. 20 straight innings under Jerry DiPoto where the Mariners have not scored at home in the playoffs. I won't do it every time, but 20 is a monumental milestone. Out of it is Cutter Crawford. We're in for a very obvious pitcher's duel today. I could have told you that was going to happen. I even trained for this, and I still cannot hit Cutter Crawford. Not possible. Two straight close sliders. They are not swinging at anything today. Very impressive. 2-0 to Connor Wong. Ground ball. Rayleigh messes it up and then doesn't pick the ball up. It's an error now for the Mariners. It's a base hit. Okay. Not a good scoring decision there. Leadoff single. And a strike early for Gilbert. He needs to get ahead in counts. He's been behind pretty early. Almost every count. This is a throw. He's out by a mile. Don't know what Connor Wong is doing there. Cal Raleigh throws him out. And he evens out now to 1 out and no one on. 1-1 count to Abreu. But don't want to get him on either. 2-1 now 2-2. Abreu fouls off pitch here on 2-2. Lots and lots and lots of 2-strike foul balls for the Red Sox. And they are not chasing much at all. And if they are, they're fouling it off. 2-2. That's a swing and a miss. Cal gets in position to make the throw to first. And Gilbert gets another strikeout. His second of the game. On a nice curveball. Brings out the top of the order once again is Sharon Duran. That curveball looks pretty good early on. If he can start avoiding bats with it, he'll be getting a lot of swing and misses. 0-1. Inside slider. Not really working out for Gilbert when he's thrown it today. 1-1 now to Duran. He bloops one to left. It's foul. That'd have been 2 bases. So lucky he gets fouled. 1-2 to Duran to end this inning. In the dirt. Not going to get that, obviously. Not as competitive as he wanted it. 2-2. On the 50th pitch of the day, Gilbert strikes out Duran. He gets the last 2 of the inning swinging. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox once again. They get the first hit of the game. It's the bottom of the lineup plus the top 2 next for the Mariners. Ha-Seong Kim had a home run in the last episode. That's good to see. Can he get anything going here in this series? Grounds one to shortstop. Easy play. Makes it look easy. Should have. Marcelo Meyer throws out Ha-Seong Kim. Brings up the top of the lineup for Victor Robles. I'm taking this first pitch for sure. I'm going to not even think about swinging at it. It's outside for a ball. 1-0. Victor Robles signed, obviously, after the Nationals gave up on him. Has been excellent. Fouls flies this one out to right. Abreu makes the catch. Very, very tough to hit this guy, dude. Gotta tell you, it's so hard. Need to get him out as soon as possible, like I said. Swing and a miss on a sweeper below the zone to Julio. It's just a guessing game. What are you going to get from him? Gets another splitter dotted bottom left corner. I don't know what you're supposed to do with that pitch. It's 0-2 to Julio. High fastball taken for a ball. Would love if he kept throwing that pitch, gas himself out, and throw balls at the same time. 1-2, sweeper outside. 2-2 now to Julio with a double in the first inning. Swing and a miss. He got him with a high fastball. Challenged him up there and got him. 1-2-3, go the Mariners in the third as we head to the fourth inning. Brings up David Hamilton. I'm so freaking sick of playing Cutter Crawford, dude. I'd rather play Garrett Crochet every day of the week. And we'll see him tomorrow. We'll see him next game. So that's probably Thursday for y'all, depending on what I do Thursday. It'll be 0-2 here to David Hamilton. We need to lead pitching all series long against this team. Got it. 1-2-3. Goes Hamilton. Strikes out on 3 pitches. 4th strikeout. 3rd consecutive for Gilbert. Ball 1 to Devers. Such a scary hitter. Really can't throw the ball anywhere. Expect it not to be hit out. And it can be hit out to anywhere. He can hit dead pole left field if he wanted to. And yes, I said dead pole, not dead pool. Foul pole. He can hit the foul pole and left pretty easily. He is that kind of hitter. He can hit literally anything, absolutely anywhere on the field. One of the only players, Juan Soto can do that. Stanton can do that. Judge can do that. Not a lot of people can do it. 2-2. Yelich can do that. This is flown deep left field. Robert tracing back to the track. Making the catch. 2 down. Brings up Casas. Need to be very, very careful with Tristan Casas as well. He has so much power in that bat. Such a big guy. Good take on that. It's a great inside curveball. 1-1 to Casas. He flies one deep right field, but foul. Not a great location on that. Need to keep it away from there. A bit more up on it. 1-2, way inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 to Casas. Ground ball, fair ball. It'll be a single with the speed of Casas. 2-out single brings up Alex Bregman. And Bregman is somebody else who can not really hit it everywhere on the field, but he can hit just about anything.
That's a ball.
And that slider's not been very good for Gilbert so far. Not getting a lot of swings and misses on it, if any. That's popped up to left. Robert in on to make the play. He does. It's another out. And another 1-2-3 inning. Actually, the single, never mind. As we head now to the bottom of the 4th inning. The heart of the Mariners order 3-4-5. The 3 lefties in the lineup to take advantage, hopefully, of Crawford. This is laced to right field. It's a leadoff base hit for the Mariners. It's Cal Raleigh. Best hitter on the team. Looked like it on that swing. 102 off the bat. Sorry, it's Robert. It's actually Robert, not Rayleigh next. That's it. I mean, I don't know what you expect me to do with that pitch. Take it for a strike, I guess. That is utterly filthy. And then you throw that pitch off of it, and you just don't know what to do because you're late on the fastball, early on the sweeper. 0-2, way outside. One, two. He gets a strikeout. Filth. Absolute filth. On that sweeper, which felt more like a splitter. He doesn't throw one, though. Oh, he does throw a splitter. It's outside for a ball to O'Hearn. He was out in the first pitch, and so was the guy behind him. It's fouled off. Need to get on that so badly. Need anything at all. It's genuinely infuriating. This is grounded. Diving play, not made. Quickly up. Cannot make the play. So it's 2 on now. And no one, or 1 out for Rayleigh. Outside. Wait for your pitch. Put it in play. Get some runs. At least 1 in this inning would be necessary. Other way, what a play at shortstop, man. That's hit well. Opposite field, it's hit right to shortstop, which is unfortunate. David Hamilton makes the play. Brian Hayes is up next. Last chance for the Mariners here in the 4th inning. It's high. He has a career double off of him. Need one right here would be fantastic. Fantastic sweeper. Actually laid off of it. 1-1. It'll be the 50th pitch of the day for Crawford. Like I said, want him out as soon as possible. Fouled off. 93, man. I mean, it's hard. That pitch looks like 115. 1-2. Fouled off. Here comes Brian Hayes again. Foul ball boy. Laced gap shot, maybe. No, just a little bit too late on it. It was a great pitch to hit. Crawford escapes yet another jam. Another runner stranded at second, the 3rd one today for the Mariners. As we head to the 5th. Both pitchers have been excellent. Something's got to give. I just hope it's not our Cy Young candidate. 22 consecutive innings in Seattle that the Mariners have yet to score. In the Mariners ballpark. It is a tough place to hit. It is the worst place to hit in baseball. You just think maybe one of these times you just hit a home run. Maybe. Just one. It's fouled off the hands. Fouls it off. One, two. Ooh, close. Close. Pitch. Probably was a strike. Not called. 2-2 to Anthony. Fouled off. Pitch count starting to get a bit high, but also the game looking nowhere near done. Rasmussen warming up. Brash warming up. 2 former starters. 2-2. Fouled off.
Nope, that's foul.
2-2. That got too much of the plate. Fouled off again. Gilbert's pitch count has been so high because of all these foul balls. Inside cutter just misses. You want that call. You're not going to get it today. It's tight zone. 3-2. Fouled off again, man. I mean, it's hard to pitch to these guys, especially Roman Anthony and Marcelo Meyer. The two rookies are really doing the pitch count dirty in this game. Another foul ball. This will be 11th pitch here to the second-year man. 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. He pays it off with a base hit to lead off the inning. That's tough, man. That's really tough, and it feels like the dam is going to break eventually. That's a great pitch. Not much you can do about it. But hope for a double play ball here.
Nope, that's a ball.
Low.
Counts 1-0.
Starting to get frustrated here. Swing and miss through that.
1-1.
Guarantee if that was 2 strikes, he fouled it off. 1-1. Nice pitch. Now 1-2 to Mayer. What do you go to here, though? He's fouled off everything you have. So has the guy behind him. Or in front of him, sorry. This is fouled off. Here we go again. One, two. Gets a swing and a miss. Runner in second. He does take second. First runner in scoring position for the Red Sox today. Gilbert gets a strikeout. At what cost? Swing and a miss. Foul ball, sorry, on that slider. 0-1. This is up the middle. Bliss there. 2 down. Runner at third. For the 9-hole hitter, Abreu. He struck out his first time. Strike called. 0-1. Got too much plate. It's a base hit. A run will score. That's probably the game. That's brutal. And if y'all want me to turn down the difficulty, I will. I absolutely am not against it. I'm not opposed to it. So let me know in the comments. 0-1. Through that. Why is the bottom of the order so hard? But the top of the order is cake. 0-2. Got him. Strikes out Duran on 3 pitches. The offense needs anything. I cannot score against Cutter Crawford. I just can't do it. Ryan Bliss. Up the middle. Lead off base hit again. Comes off the batter, Ryan Bliss. Now, it's Ha-Seong Kim. Fouls this off. Sorry if you hear my dogs barking. It's outside. Wish that would have gotten away for a wild pitch. Did not, obviously. That's a filthy pitch, man. I don't know, man. That's so hard. Hard to pitch. Hard to deal with that.
Runner, runner, runner!
We do steal on this. It's a great pitch to steal on. Runner at second, no one out. It's a steal for Ryan Bliss. 2-2. Great take. Risky take? Sure. Great take? Also sure. 3-2. Ground ball. Bregman won't make the same mistake twice. It was on the first. Gets the out. I'm infuriated. Pick the Robles. One the pitcher, 2 outs. Fouled off, just foul. Be the 4th runner stranded at second today. Another one just foul. 0-2. Feels impossible. Grounds it. Bobbled. Julio's safe. Brings up Cal Raleigh. Another error. They have been bad defensively. It's been the only thing keeping us alive. Brings up Cal Raleigh. Give me something, Cal. Inside ball. Wild pitch works too. Swings through 92 above the zone. At the very least, I hope this is the end of Crawford. Cal pushes one for a base hit. The Mariners have tied the game and have scored a home run in the playoffs. And who else but Cal Raleigh can do these things for the Mariners? It seems like he's the only one who can step up and actually do it. It's an unearned run off of Crawford. It brings up Robert. Middle sweeper, timed it up pretty good. Turns it on its head. 449 tank. It's the biggest hit of the season for the Mariners and of the series. Huge inning off of Cutter Crawford. Finally. And if I lose this footage, I'm going to die. Absolutely mashed for a 3-run lead. Yeah, need that, obviously. Duh. That's the thumbnail. We all know. Super upper tank. Don't we all know who the pitcher is, though? Robert will just watch it fly. And this dude's so good, man. He's been my favorite acquisition of the series for sure. And he came into it, we didn't really know what we'd get from him. He's been so good, so excellent. Brings up Ryan O'Hearn against Ryan Yarborough. Swing and miss.
0-1.
Stout off. What a good home run, man. Breaks all momentum. I mean, the call was inaudible from me. So that's fair, I guess. If that's a complaint. But yeah, you couldn't hear anything I said. I was screaming my head off. Mariners score 4 runs on a Luis Robert ding-dong. And it's 4-1 M's. Goodness gracious, he destroyed that ball. 450. We're going to watch it again. Why not? If I lose this recording, I at least want to see this. I just don't know what the problem has been. It's been a few times it's happened, the losing recordings. I just hope it doesn't happen again, because this ball was destroyed, tattooed, marauded. I mean, just every word you got in the dictionary was utterly destroyed by Luis Robert El Pantera. And it brings up Logan Gilbert now for the 6th. We can get one more inning from Gilbert. Then in the 7th, we go Spire, then Munoz, then Weaver. I guess we can sit down Rasmussen now, which is... I just did it again, dude! I did this in the last episode as well. Unreal, I've done it again. I've done it again. Holy cow. Oh, that changes everything. I've just done it 2 games in a row where I've accidentally clicked put in game. Well, Gilbert was getting up there in pitch count, I guess. And this is the playoffs. We might need him for game 5, so it's not the worst thing of all time. Rasmussen needs to have an inning here, though, which we obviously did not plan for. It was low, Drew. 1-2, acquired in the Ha-Seong Kim trade, where we sent Cole Young to the Rays, I believe. He's been really good since coming to Seattle. High. That's nearly a strike. The Wi-Fi went down, dude? No way. No way my Wi-Fi just went down. Please don't disconnect me from this. Please. I beg of you. In the dirt, he swings and misses on it, apparently. Very fast runner. Cal's got to hurry up and he makes the throw. I'm so worried right now. This is going to crash. I have to record this for a third time. And at that point, it might just not even be worth it to even not do this game. Just do like a brief synopsis of it. I just pray that that's not going to crash the game or crash my recording.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
To get real for a moment. Back into the game. 1-1 to Devers. Fouls this off. 1-2. Fouls this off. I'm so worried I might just hit stop and then do a part 2. I'm kidding. 1-2. Strike 3 call. Devers strikes out. 2 down for Rasmussen. Maybe not the worst of all time. The worst call ever to put him in the game. Casas now. He's 1 for 8 in the career. Of course, Rasmussen, former Ray, played these Red Sox a lot. Mainly as a starter.
0-2 is the count.
0-2 to Casas. Ground ball to Kim. Makes easy work of it. Puts him away. 1-2-3 inning for the unintentional injury of Drew Rasmussen. And the Mariners are back on offense with Rayleigh, Hayes, and Bliss. Rayleigh off Ryan Yarborough now. Lefty, obviously. Sorry, it's righty-lefty. He's got a weird form, does Yarborough. Is he a switch pitcher? It's weird, because I thought he was batting or throwing lefty last time up. He was obviously not. 0-2 now to Rayleigh. He was 0 for 2 today. Swings and misses. Gets a strikeout. Throws on to first, makes the play. Brings back Brian Hayes 0 for 2 with a flyout. But good at bats, though, which is good. He's also been on base. This is flown to right field. To the track nearly as Abreu steps a few steps forward and makes the catch. That's 2 down early for Yarborough in this inning. Brings up now Ryan Bliss. He already has a hit today. Fouls that off. Just lucky to get anything off of Cutter Crawford. I will say, if this recording is lost, and I do play this game again, because I will keep playing it until I get it in. I'm just gonna turn difficulty down, because I can't deal with playing Cutter Crawford anymore. Just can't do it. It took everything in my being to score 1 run, and I was fine with 1 run. That's below the zone for a ball. 1-2 to Bliss. Fouled off. 1-2. With a 3-run lead. Feeling good right now. He gets a swing and a miss. On that changeup, Yarborough 2 good innings of relief. Brings up now Alex Bregman. I'm going to keep in Rasmussen, I guess. At this point, why not? If they get a runner on base, obviously, that's when you decide against that and make different decisions based on that. But for now, Rasmussen's been playing well, and that limits to where we only need the 8th and 9th covered. That would be Brash and Weaver. Brash has been so good, dude. Toward the end of the year, Matt Brash got the ERA down from about 4.5 to a sub-3. And I told everybody the whole time that he was going to be coming along at some point. And it was a little bit too late, but better late than never. And he's been the guy for me. I really do pitch well with Brash. Good comeback at bat here. He was down 0-2. He swings and misses. Rasmussen gets another one. Brings up Roman Anthony, who's been just a pest today, as has his little brother, Marcelo Meyer. Both of them have been annoying to deal with. Anthony scored a run his last time up. He flies this one out to Robert. So a little bit of a happy accident, but Drew Rasmussen has retired the 5 batters he's faced. Brings up Mayer. Yes, he's over 2, but 2 very annoying at-bats. A lot of foul balls between him and Anthony. It's been annoying to deal with. 1-0. It's swing and miss on a sinker. 1-1. Fouled off, hard hit. 1-0-1 exit. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got him on the cutter. Respect from Marcelo Meyer. He got him on that. We stretch and enter the bottom of the 7th inning. Brennan Bernardino, a former 2-time Mariner. How do I know that off the dome? I don't know, man. I just do. I just know it off the dome. He did have 1 loss, by the way. That was against the Astros. He came in an extra innings game against the Astros, which is crazy, and he barely never played again. So, shout out to Brennan Bernardino. He's been very good for the Red Sox, though. Always good to see the former Mariner succeed elsewhere. Ground ball. It's Mayer. He does make this play. The whole problem, I mean, we scored 4 runs after an error with 2 outs. Kind of telling. Without that error, we would be screwed still. Robles up now against Bernardino. He fouls this one off right side. Still yet to record a hit in any game I've played with Robles. In this season, it feels like. Last year, I would not stop hitting with Robles. This year, it's been a bit harder. This is fouled off. It's hard for me not to swing with him, but I need to realize he has 43 vision. It's not like he's crazy. His contact's good, right? As he gets a base hit to left. Finally breaking that drought. It brings up Julio, who reached on an error last time up. He's got a double in the 1st inning. And it's been a weird game for Julio. Bernardino here. He goes.
0-1.
Good job picking that up from the dirt by Wong. Not for it to get away. A runner would have taken second. Would have been the 15,000th runner on second base today for the Mariners.
Yep,
Did not go. Did not go. Held up. Held up. This is hit. It'll be a double play. Julio grounds out to 2 to end the 7th inning. And it'll bring up... I just clicked the wrong button again. I've just been doing it all day. This is fouled off, luckily for me. I meant to click that. Put Matt Brash in the game. I mean, that was really good from Rasmus in there. I won't lie. Would have liked Gilbert to go to the 6th, but, you know, if we need him Game 5, Game 4, he can do it now. He only went 5 innings, so we'll take that. 2 from Rasmussen to kind of pick up that slack, and a swing and a miss by Brash. This dude is crazy, man. His swing and miss stuff is crazy in real life, but it translates in this game, which is awesome. He is the most fun pitcher to pitch with. He can get swings against any side of the plate with any pitch he throws. It's so good. And in real life, he's the same way. He's not giving up a run in 17 games this season for the Mariners. That's inside for a ball at 100. Doesn't quite have that velo anymore, but I'll take it. This is hit to Kim. Backhands. Throws to first. Duran comes up now with 4 outs left before the Mariners try to get their first win in Seattle in a playoff game since 2001. Before I was born. This ball is tattooed and gone. Duran cuts it to 2 runs. Counting the edge before they hatch just a little bit there. And that'll make it 4-2. Duran barrels one up, puts it deep center into the no-fly zone. Well, that one flew out pretty good. David Hamilton now. And now it's time to start warming up Munoz, just in case something goes haywire here. Would like this to be the last guy Brash faces. Ideally. This is fouled off. Well positioned there was Brian Hayes. 1-2. Swings through a cutter. It's 1-2 once again.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Brash, high fastball at 99. Not going to bite on it. He doesn't have crazy breaking below the zone, which is tough. 2-2. Ground ball. Hayes picks it up pretty easily, throwing to first. Gets quick with it with Hamilton. A run scores. Mariners still have a 2-run lead heading to the bottom of the 8th inning and the top of the 9th inning. It's 4-2 Mariners. Here in the ALDS. Brings up Andrew Chafin. And Cal Raleigh, 2-hit day, tied the game up in the, 6th inning, 5th inning? Great pitch there.
0-1's the count.
Late on it. It's also a good pitch to hit. This is fouled off. Both of Cal's hits have been to the right side today, so watch out for that. 0-2 by Chafin. It hits him, and he gets first base. So he must have checked his swing. Brings up Luis Robert, homered his last time up. Would love another one right here to seal this game. Try to break it open here a little bit here in the bottom of the 8th inning. It's popped up. It is a good pitch to hit. Jammed him just a little bit. Center field making the catch. Brings up now Ryan O'Hearn against a lefty. I don't need it. He's a DH, so he can play some other time. Mont Wade has 99 contact against the left. He'll come in here and play DH for the rest of this game. Hopefully it doesn't go any past this next 3 outs. We can hopefully get in the next inning. This is hit left side. Give it another double play. Why not? So we get to the 9th inning. Quicker than I thought we would with this leadoff single, but it's Devers, it's Bregman, and it's Casas. It's the best part of the order for the Red Sox. Only a 2-run lead for Luke Weaver to try to protect. He's been good. He's been inconsistent, but he's been good. He has 44 saves. Was up there with the league lead. Wasn't the league lead. Actually, the Red Sox have the league leader in Porter Hodge. That's low. Good eyes. He has not taken the bat off his shoulder just yet. Still hasn't, and that's a strike. Called a ball. Risky start. You cannot not give him that. Fouled off. 3-2 to Rafael Devers. He's so scary to pitch against. Fouled off again. It's going to be this whole thing because I'm not comfortable throwing anything other than fastball. I'm not going away from it. I'm not going away from it. 3-2. Fouled off again. Okay, I might go away from it. He's on it. I might go cutter as I break the immersion. 3-2. Fouled off. I thought that was homered. I thought it was a home run. I think it's top of the zone. I'm not comfortable throwing anything else. 3-2. He gets in. Cuts through 96. Weaver strikes out Devers. It's Casas now. Want to face Bregman with no one on, ideally.
Nope.
1-0. All night, the Mariners have sort of fallen behind hitters. They've had to come back in the counts. Fouled off. 1-2. Delivers. Fouls off a knuckle curve. I think it's the first time he's thrown it so far. 1-2 again. Give me the call, Blue, one time. It's been a really rough day for him back there, and it cannot happen in the ALDS. It just cannot. Down the line, base hit. Robert has to track it down. Deep into the corner it goes. He's struggling with it. Easy double for Casas. Brings up Alex Bregman with a chance to tie this game. Hopefully make quick work of him. There's a strike. Actually feel better with a left or a righty here, obviously. There's a nice pitch. 0-2. He's chased a little bit tonight, more than he normally does. He pops this one center. Can Julio get there? He cannot. Bregman gets a base hit. It's 2 on with only the 1 out. And it's Roman Anthony. They'll do it. We're going to put in Munoz here and hope he can just survive. Wish we'd been warming up Spire. He would have been the choice against two lefties. We weren't, though. Wasn't ready for that. 99 gets a strike. Double play would work. Fouls it off. That works too. 0-2. Just blow him away, Andres. He does. Senior Smoke sits down Anthony. On 3 pitches, it brings up Meyer. Hold on. Lefty. We're going to walk Meyer here. Set up and out at any base. And have the platoon advantage. I think that's a good strategy. Might not work out. But we'll try it. It's Connor Wong, sorry. It's not even Abreu, who would have worried me a lot more. No disrespect to Connor Wong. He did hit a home run on me in the last episode that was corrupted. 1-1. Good pitch. It's 1-2, and the count in the favor of Munoz. It's a great pitch. Great take, though. Ground ball fouled. He's not really he's on that, kind of. We'll go Heat. Senior Smoke gets him, and this is the Munoz we've needed the entire series. The Mariners win game 1. Holy cow. Please, oh please, don't corrupt this video. The Mariners win 4-2. Munoz gets the save out of the jam. That's who we've needed to see. And the Mariners get it done 4-2 in an absolute barn burner. Logan was great. Rasmussen was great. Brash gave up the 1 home run. Wasn't great from Luke Weaver, but Munoz came in and struck out the next 2 batters on heaters. It's been the pitch that's been getting hit for him. It's not really been the slider that's been the problem. It's been the heater. He gets out of it, does well. I want to see how many pitches they fouled off today. Mariners all result foul. 42 foul balls for the Red Sox, and we're able to get through that. Holy cow. We head to game 2 here in Seattle. Not today, probably Thursday, as we look to take a 2-0 series lead. Obviously, it's not going to be easy. It's Brian Wu, but it's also Garrett Crochet, who struck out 9 in 6 innings his last outing, which was obviously against the Minnesota Twins. Thank you all for watching so much, and so excited for game 2. Hope you are as well. See you in the next episode of Mariners Franchise.